Late June 2004, and the US-led Coalition Provisional Authority is handing over power. The head of the CPA was this man, Paul Bremer. Much of the political and economic landscape of Iraq today was shaped by his first acts in charge. By banning the ruling Ba'ath Party and then disbanding the Iraqi army, he sought to do away with all the vestiges of the Saddam era.
Saddam Hussein's Iraq was stable, but it was basically a terror house. So I will continue to say and believe that the Iraqis are better off today. We'll see how the situation develops than they were under Saddam.
But many Iraqis might question that. The introduction of democracy was accompanied by violence as groups linked to Al-Qaeda sought to take control. Sectarian fighting between Sunni and Shia militias pushed Iraq close to civil war. The US government responded with a surge of troops in 2007, but it was only the following year that the tide turned, when Sunni tribes agreed to take on Al-Qaeda fighters in Anbar province. The Prime Minister back then and now was Nouri al-Maliki, a man who had presented himself as a unifying figure, but who some believe was anything but.
He's turned out to be a sectarian pro-Shiite leader, marginalising the Kurds, marginalising the Sunnis, alienating the Sunnis, alienating the Kurds, and pursuing a very centralised government in Baghdad. So that really was a recipe for disaster.
Opponents of Maliki say his policies have led to the recent upsurge in violence as the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant has taken great swathes of land.
Iraq is heading towards partition, towards a breakup into 3 regions. That's the future of Iraq. Nothing good will happen for Iraq.
When US forces led the invasion of Iraq in 2003, their president, George W. Bush, said they had no purpose but to remove a threat and to restore control of the country to its people. Quite what Iraqis make of that now is open to question. Dominic Kane, Al Jazeera.